All right, welcome back to another Nintendo 64 toy review. And we're kind of on brand here because we're reviewing today the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 2 Ultra. I can't remember how the game was. I think it was Street Fighter 2 Ultra. The final challenger Ken figure. So I already have from Series 1 the Ryu figure. Ryu, however you want to say it. I say Ryu. I think that's the correct pronunciation. But I know as kids we all said Ryu. But anyways, here is the Jada Toys Ken figure. I love the packaging on this. It's almost like I want to get two to leave one in the package, open one because I want to display them, obviously. But this packaging is so great. You got the player 1, player 2 arcade sticks. You got the background, which I don't know how well you can see. You can kind of see it behind the figure. The background from Ken's stage. You got the KO meters. It's just fantastic packaging. Then on the side, you got some like arcade style box art on the back. Nice little picture. Choose your own fighter here. We've got Evil Ryu, Evil Ken, E Honda, Chun-Li, Blanca, Zangief, Dhalsim, Guile, T-Hawk, Cammy, DJ, Fei Long, Balrog, or Bison, depending on where you play this game at. Vega, which he might have been Sagat in the Japanese version, and then Sagat, Bison, who was Vega in the, maybe he was Balrog in the Japanese version, Vega, Sagat might have been Sagat in the all time, but Bison, Vega in the Japanese version, Akuma, and then the Mystery Challenger, which looks like the main bad guy from Street Fighter 4, but maybe not. I don't know. I didn't play Street Fighter 2 Ultra. I got to Turbo and then the new challengers before I went on to other Capcom fighting games. But yeah, really cool box art. So, let's crack this bad boy open. With the exception of the head sculpt, this is all reuse. I mean, same gi, same arms, same hands, same feet. This is just all the same figure. I'm going to do the comparison in a second. You'll definitely see. But, I mean, in the game, Ken is just a palette swap of Ryu, just with a different head. So, I mean, he was the player 2 in Street Fighter 1 and then carried over to Street Fighter 2. But here you got the basic figure. Got the double jointed elbows, which, there we go, all the way up. Bicep swivel. Swivel at the wrist. Got interchangeable hands. Got the dumbbell ball right there. Ooh, that knee is tight. Double knees. He can't kick himself in the butt, but he can get that back. And then obviously flex at the ankle. Side swivel. No calf swivel, but swivel at the ankle and then rocker at the ankle. So got good flexibility there. Oh, also looks like a ball in the torso, which the gi kind of prevents a lot of movement from. But yeah, there we go right there. All the different pivots. Big feet on Ken, but the Street Fighter figures always had big feet. And here we go. We got an angry Ken face. Kind of looks like almost like a modern take on He-Man with the bangs and everything. Like, you could like swap this out on a Mattel figure. Like, oh, look, I got a new He-Man. There's the head. And then we got the Hadouken hands for swappable hands. Hadouken hands. And then we got the Fireball with stand accessory, which I really like, as you can see the hands in there. So if you want to pose it and do a close-up of him doing a Hadouken, there's that right there. I got my Ryu doing that. This Fireball might not get used because, as most of y'all know, I think it was Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Maybe it was the Capcom Versus games when they started doing it, where Ryu was the Fireball expert and then Ken was the uppercut expert. And I'm not even going to try to remember how to pronounce how you say that uppercut. So I was kind of hoping when this figure got announced, instead of getting the Fireball accessory, we were going to get kind of like a fire attachment for his arm, kind of like how Fei Long has one for his leg. So he could do the, is it Shroi Ryukin uppercut? I think that's how you say it. And that way, you could have him pose in different ways. But I think definitely I'm going to have him posed on my shelf doing the Shroi Ryukin. Instead of the Hadouken. I might give this to Mega Man. Might pose it like this and have my Jada Toys Mega Man figure doing the Mega Buster, because his Mega Buster isn't nearly as big as that. So that might get used for that. I don't know. But no, this is a really cool figure. I really, really like it. I was really excited. Like, I knew they were going to do Ken, but it was just kind of like, I was hoping he'd be in Series 1 because I'm not going to get all of them, but I'm going to get Ryu. I already have. I got Ken. I'm definitely getting Bison when he comes out. Sagat, definitely. Those 4 are the definites. That Dawson figure looks cool. Chun-Li looks cool. I might get that. I've seen Fei Long. If Fei Long ever goes on clearance, I think I might grab him again. I was more of a Street Fighter 2 Turbo guy, and there he goes. So it's kind of like those new challengers were never that big to me, except for Cammy, because Cammy made a bunch of appearances in different games where the rest of them kind of didn't for a while. So it's one of those, I don't know if I'm going to get all those different guys. Blanca, I'm probably going to get, because he was kind of my, before I got good at that game, Blanca was kind of my go-to guy. E-Honda, maybe, but then I got Yokozuna. I can pose Yokozuna with the Street Fighters, and that can be my E-Honda. But, yeah, so let's clear some of this out, and we'll do some comparisons now. All right, comparison time. So you see we've got Ryu, really, all the same here. Feet, everything. I mean, the belt has kanji on it, and he's got the white robe, and like I said, different head sculpts, but arms the same, hands the same, like right there, exact same hands, because I have him doing a Hadouken on my shelf. And then the Jada toys, Mega Man, these 2 both have angry faces. I don't think, I don't think I'm gonna pose Ken with the angry face. I think he's gonna be the smiling face and everything like that. So that's how I'm gonna do that one. So some more comparisons. Let's get those out of the way. Here he is next to Marvel Legends, Wolverine animated style. And then, because I had him lying around, Dolph Ziggler. I don't know if he's gonna stand. There we go, Dolph Ziggler from, oh, knock the camera a little bit. Let's get that level. Dolph Ziggler from WWE Basics collection. So yeah, got the Wolverine there. The Wolverine's actually posed with Ryu and Mega Man, because that's one of my teams for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I need to get a basic comic book Spider-Man to go with them, because I've got one that's on my comic book shelf. But oh man, that's still not level. Let's see. That more level? Ooh, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, like I said, I got Wolverine with Mega Man and Ryu, because that was one of my big Marvel vs. Capcom teams. I also use Spider-Man and Cable. That Cable that just got released by Marvel Legends, I definitely need that, because that is definitely the Cable from Marvel vs. Capcom. So yeah, I'm trying to fill out a Marvel vs. Capcom team more than I am a Street Fighter team. But yeah, so that is your Jada Toys Ken. It's a great figure, just like the Ryu. Can't recommend it enough. If you are a Capcom fighting fan, definitely check it out and get it. I got mine from Walmart.com. They're retailing about $24.99 MSRP. Big Bad Toy Store, as of recording, had them available. I think Entertainment Earth has them available, so they're readily available. I know they're popping up at Targets everywhere, so just check your local stores, check online. You'll be able to find this easy. So yeah, check it out, enjoy it, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks. Bye.